Welcome to day one of the vlog. I mostly just wanted to start this as like a way to document everything that Jill and I are doing. I really enjoy the process of content creation, and I think it forces you to sort of look at life through a creative lens. So that's kind of like the motivation behind starting a vlog. Okay, here's my outfit for the day. Just have a Skims cargo, Skims top, and some little Calvin Klein. Basically just living in Skims. Recently, Jill and I left LA after 10 years living in LA, and we moved to Massachusetts. Currently, we're in Plymouth. We have been here for 1 month now. We were in a different house previously. That was a whole trip, but we are now in a new house. I'll give you a little house tour. So we ended up living with a full-blown family, which was wild. We had like a dad, a 15-year-old daughter, a grandpa, and occasionally the son and his girlfriend would stay with us too. So it was interesting. It was a testament to like learning patience and kind of like making yourself uncomfortable and like just embracing that. I've lived alone for the last few years, so moving into someone else's house, into their space, and like kind of navigating that was interesting. But so yeah, we just moved into our newest house and we are here. The house is really cozy. It's like a beachside cottage. I'll take you for like a little sunset walk later to show you how close we are to the water. The only thing that I would say negatively about the house is that there are spiders everywhere. Not really inside the house, but like all around the perimeter and all the windows. So I haven't even like sat out on our patio yet because it's full of spiders. So I'm currently working up the courage on how to like get rid of those. We'll see what happens. So next, little home tour. So a little more backstory on the housing situation. About 2 weeks ago now, Jill and I went back to LA and we packed up our apartment and put everything in storage. So we moved to Massachusetts with just suitcases. We have 7 suitcases of our belongings. It's kind of a humbling experience to pack up your life and put everything into suitcases and only take what you need. You really kind of just like realize how much stuff you don't actually need. This week though, we are going to Boston, which I'm really excited about. I haven't been to Boston yet, even though we've been in Massachusetts for a month, and we have flown in and out of Boston, but we haven't spent any real time there. So we are going there on Friday, and we have a lot of fun things planned, so I'm going to take you with. I guess to talk a little bit about why we left LA. We'd been there for 10 years, and after 10 years, I mean, we never thought we would stay there that long. It's a long time in LA, and it's a tough city. We had like a lot of good times. We had a lot of like not so great times. And at like a certain point, you kind of just feel like we just felt like we had gotten everything we could have out of LA. And it just felt like the right time to leave. A lot of chapters were closing, and we just realized it wasn't the life that we really wanted. We weren't fulfilled there. So it's like, okay, let's move on and try and find something else. So that is why we're kind of doing this like nomad lifestyle. We want to just move around a lot, experience a lot of different things until we figure out where we want to land next, where we want to put down some more roots. Okay, I'm gonna go for a little run around the neighborhood. I want to show you guys how like pretty this area is. But anyways, this area, we're right by the water. It's just like up around the corner up here. And yeah, so we're gonna go for a run. I think the hardest part about living here right now is that I don't really have a solid like gym. I'm kind of a gym girl, and like there's not really anywhere near. At least not any good ones. It's not like LA where there's a gym on every corner. So I'm gonna flip it. Okay, and then you can see like right there is the water, which is so pretty and so nice. It's really peaceful here. Having a gym is kind of the hardest thing. I spent like 10 years boxing and got really into combat sports, and then the last year really heavy into like lifting weights. And a lot of my like good friends in LA were people I met in gyms, so to not have that kind of space here has been a little difficult. Guys, okay, I'm actually in Jill's room. She was sleeping the other day, so I couldn't show it. It's so cute. She has all the good light, so I'm gonna be in here for a hot minute. Jill's actually like sleeping right now. She worked the last 3 night shifts. She was a nurse at the hospital here, so she has been working night shifts, so she is snoozing a lot. I guess I should probably say that we are actually only in Plymouth until November, and then we go back to LA for a little bit, and then we are moving to the next location, which we don't know where that's going to be yet. We have a couple ideas in mind, but we're still deciding what's going to be the best location. So anyways, today we're packing for Boston. We're going to Boston. We have a bunch of like different restaurants and bookstores and libraries that we're going to go to, so we'll be showing all of that. So yeah, I'm going to start packing. Okay, so I kind of have everything all laid out. We're only going for one night, but for some reason I have 4 pairs of shoes and 4 bags. I have a couple of things I need to shoot while we're there for a couple brands, so that's also why I have so much stuff, but we have... Okay, so I've got all of the outfits kind of like laid out here with all of their accessories. That's the pile I need to shoot. And all of this, minus some of it, has to fit in this little suitcase. I still have to pack all of my toiletries and skincare and everything. I mean, it's one night, but I don't like to go without, so we will see how that goes. Okay guys, we made it to Boston, and we're just doing a quick little lunch at the Boston Sail Loft. You can't see it, but this place is actually right on the harbor. It's so pretty. The clam chowder and the lobster roll are a must, and we're on the hunt for the best in the city. This one was pretty good though. Just kidding, here's the view from the restaurant. We die for an ocean view. Next stop was the Harvard Art Museum. I highly recommend. It was so cool. Okay guys, day 2. I didn't do the best job of vlogging this, but we went to the Boston Public Library and I think it's my favorite place in the whole world. Hello guys, so we are back in Plymouth. I'm just out on a run right now. It is a beautiful day. Oh shoot, the people here are so nice. So we're back from Boston. We loved Boston. We were only there for one night, but yeah, I would live in Boston if it didn't get cold. But we spent most of our time in Seaport and in Cambridge, but we also went to the Boston Public Library. And yeah, that is my favorite place on earth. If you like books and wine and coffee, they have all three. They also have this beautiful like outdoor courtyard. I would like spend all my time there if I lived in Boston. So anyways, we are actually going back to Boston this weekend. We have some family that'll be in Boston, so we're going again for just one night and we're gonna hang out with them, so that will be fun. The baby. Nike. Look this way. She's on the move. The first thing we did was go on the sunset boat tour. Unfortunately, there was no sunset and no sun, but it was still really beautiful. And you could get drinks and food, and we just hung out for a couple hours.
I don't know how to speak English.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
And the other one did too. In 2 days.
Hey, man.
What are you guys talking about?
Your private story.
Our private story.
And then we close out the night with just some dinner and some drinks. And that is it on Boston, at least for now.